Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. My name is Jonathan. For those of you who are new and to my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about the energy coming forth on August 18th, the August 18th new moon. If this is your first time tuning into my channel and you're looking to gain a deeper understanding as far as the moon cycle, as far as how you're able to use these energies, this is exactly what is going to help you, because I'm going to be letting you know which opportunities are going to be coming up forth, if there's any types of blockages, how you're able to get through these different energies, because by understanding them, you're no longer going to be wasting a week or two trying to figure things out. You're going to know exactly what is happening, what is going on, and how you're able to take these opportunities, how you're able to ride that wave and double down on these wonderful opportunities. And in this video, we're going to be talking about 5 things that you should know about the August 18th new moon. Let's get started. As far as the energies that are coming forth, it is a welcome change. The past 6 months or so, it has all been about the inner work. The last 6 months has been about healing the past. It's been about peeling back the layers. It's been about discovering who we are. It's been about discovering what it is that we're passionate about, what blockages have come forth, what has triggered us. And all of this has led us to this point right here. And you're going to be noticing a big major shift as far as the energy coming forth. No matter if you're introverted or extrovert, you're going to be able to see that you're going to want to start to stand out for all the right reasons. You're going to be starting to have this fire inside of you as far as wanting to start working on a certain project, wanting to start taking a certain direction. And as far as the overall collective, more and more people are awakening. There is going to be more and more manifestations. People are realizing the trick that has been pulled onto them. And what's really important is put all of your focus on yourself over the next moon cycle. And that is how you're going to gain the most. That is how you're going to benefit the most out of this Leo new moon. The first thing that you should know about the August 18th new moon, you will be unleashing your inner lion. You are going to be feeling more and more driven than ever. And as long as you continue to act upon that guidance that you receive and use your compass of life, use your intuition in order to move forward, you're going to see that you're going to progress at a much faster pace than you once thought. You're going to see that things are going to be working out. That's what's going to happen, is all of a sudden you're going to be starting to see more and more synchronicities letting you know you are on your right path. And as you do this, you're going to be shifting more into the divine masculine, which is great, that warrior energy. You're going to be receiving more and more divine downloads as far as how you should move forward. But also, really keep in mind that the downside, you are going to be sometimes short-tempered. You're going to be getting triggered by other individuals, because like I said before, not everyone is awakening at the same time. But instead of judging others, I know, like, sometimes you just see somebody like, how can you not see this? But instead of judging others, just come from a place of love and compassion and understanding. We each have our own path. We each have our own timelines. Therefore, not everyone is at the same stage or at the same point that you're at. But what's this important is just continue to focus on what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're trying to create. Well, what type of service are you wanting to bring forth? Continue to put time and energy into this project. You're not going to have to work harder physically. You might have to start working smarter. You might have to start planning things out a little bit better. But just continue pushing forward with it. And just let that fire inside of you drive you on your mission. The second thing you should know about the August 18th new moon, you are once and for all going to start putting yourself first. You're going to be feeling this energy of no longer wanting to be a people pleaser. You're going to be sensing this energy where getting second place, getting not quite your manifestation, getting something a little bit less is no longer going to satisfy you. Really take a deep look. Take a deep look as far as your relationships, your friendships, work, all the different areas of your life, and really take a deep look. Are you just people pleasing? Or others just using you? Are you, as far as your manifestations, are you putting something out into the universe, and then are you putting yourself in second place, therefore settling for something less? And as you start doing this, putting yourself first, what it's going to end up doing is that's going to be telling the universe, I'm no longer willing to settle for second place. I'm no longer willing to settle for something any less than what it is that I am manifesting, what it is that I'm going to bring forth. And as you start doing this, what it's going to end up doing is you're going to start gaining more self-love, more self-worth. You're going to have more confidence. And on top of this, now that little comfort zone you have, you're going to be able to start expanding it to the point where there won't be no more comfort circle, because you're going to be willing to step out of it so far that that comfort zone is going to be infinite now. And once it does become infinite, you're going to see all these new different situations. Instead of allowing any type of fear to come forth as far as trying something new, as far as pushing in a certain direction, you're going to be filled with love, joy, and enthusiasm. And you're going to be excited about what it is that you're trying, what it is that you're doing for the first time. And the third thing that you should know about the August 18th new moon, you're no longer going to have to trade your passion for glory. As in, you're no longer going to have to give up on what you enjoy just in order to gain a paycheck. Look at when you were a child. Look at all the dreams that you've had. How many of them have you realized so far? When did you give up on your dreams? Because for those of you who are able to tap back into that inner child, for those of you who are able to tap back into what it is that you're passionate about, that is going to be helping you raise your vibrations. It's like this channel right here. Most people would have given up already, but it's something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy sharing my experiences and the knowledge that I've gained on my spiritual journey with you guys. And that's why this past week I was able to manifest $15,000. It didn't come from my YouTube channel, but it doesn't matter, because I raised my vibrations up enough and I was feeling more and more abundant. I was no longer living in lack. And how did that statement make you feel? Were you like, I'm happy for you, Jonathan? If it happened to you, guess what? It could happen to me also. Or were you somewhat resentful? Were you somewhat jealous? The reason I said that statement was to help you understand once and for all. Are you living in lack, or are you living in abundance? And if you remotely were jealous, if you remotely felt any type of resentment, that's okay, because we just shine some light on exactly what's going on as far as if you're living in lack or if you're living in abundance. Now it's take a look at why you are feeling jealous. Take a look at what limited self-beliefs are still trapped into your subconscious mind, and start listening to binaural beats at nighttime as far as getting rid and transforming, changing those subconscious thoughts into more of abundance, into more of high vibrational thoughts. And now is the time to manage your time better. Okay, I'm not saying to go and quit your job immediately, but maybe you can go to work and there's certain things, certain activities that you're currently doing outside of work that aren't quite serving you the highest. Where now you can take some time from that and start tuning in, tapping into what it is that you're passionate about. Because for me, I have several different passions right now going on. And what ends up happening is once I tune into those passions, I'm living in the present moment. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling joy. I feel energized. And that is what's helping raise up my vibrations. And I'm continually working with the universe. I'm continually setting out intentions and affirmations on a daily basis, as far as the big manifestations I want to have come forth. And by tapping into your passion, that is going to be the quickest way to bring forth your manifestations, because the universe can bring it forth in a million different ways. You have to let go of this self-limited belief that this is the only, as far as the passion, what is it you're doing? Well, the only way I can get any type of income coming in or any type of money is through someone purchasing my goods, someone purchasing my services. No, just tap into what it is that you're passionate about, and guess what? The universe and God is going to bring it forth in whichever way they see fit. And the fourth thing that you should know about the August 18th new moon, You're going to be feeling more than ever to start treating your body like a temple. You're going to be noticing all of a sudden certain foods are no longer going to be vibrating at the same level as you. Therefore, when you're taking these in, you're going to be having upset stomach. You're going to be feeling tired. You're going to be feeling groggy. Once you start notice this, start cleaning your diet. Start eating foods of higher vibration. And as you do so, you're going to be starting to feel a lot better. You're going to be feeling more energized. And not only this, you're going to be expanding your consciousness. You're going to be leveling yourself up on your spiritual journey. And divine downloads are going to become more and more clear. And as far as moving forward, start managing your time better. It's the same thing as far as getting a little bit of exercise, which whatever it is that you enjoy doing some type of moving, because when you're just sitting there, that's stagnant energy. Nothing is going to happen. But just by moving, just by going for a walk, and as an example, out in the woods, or going for a swim, or playing any type of sports, lifting weights, doing aerobics, yoga, meditation, any of these types of activities, you're going to be raising up your vibration. You're going to be speeding up your metabolism. You're going to be feeling a lot better. And as this happens, you're going to be receiving more clear-cut guidance as far as how to move forward. You're going to understand things at a much deeper level. You're going to be noticing that in your dreams, you're going to be receiving more and more messages. You're going to be seeing more and more synchronicities all over the place because you're raising up your vibrations. And as you do so, everything is going to unfold exactly how you've seen it. Because during your meditation, make no mistake about it, not everything you're seeing is just a vision. When you're envisioning something, therefore you're able to get the emotions to come forth, that is showing you what will be coming forth. It might be in 3 months, 6 months, 2 years, no one knows, but it's still showing you, listen, if you stay on the right path, this good opportunity, this wonderful manifestation is going to come forth. And the fifth thing that you should know about the August 18th new moon, it is now time to start trusting and moving forward fearlessly using the guidance that you're receiving and the intuition that you're feeling. As much as you might be able to connect with your angels and your guides, physically, they're not able to do things for you. They can only guide you as to which path you should be taking. That's why it's so crucial. We are at a crucial moment as far as, are you going to maintain the vibration you have right now, or are you going to continue to level up? Are you going to continue to raise your vibration? Because that is what's going to allow you to start seeing exactly which direction you should be taking. And if you're feeling remotely any type of fear based off your rational thinking, allow that to melt away. Allow that to melt away and allow love, joy, and bliss to guide you. Move forward fearlessly, move forward in excitement, and allow that faith to grow. And as you allow that faith to grow, certainty is going to come in. And when certainty comes in, there's literally nothing that you're not going to be able to accomplish. It's just a matter of trusting. It's a matter of allowing these manifestations to come forth by following your intuition, following the guidance that they give you, and continue to work on yourself. Because right now, we're at a crucial tipping point right now. Whereas, are we continuing to raise up our vibrations? Or are we going to be sitting still right now? We need all of you light workers to step it up. We need everyone who's awakened to continue to raise their vibration, because no matter how little of a deed that you do as far as something good for others, it could just simply be you're walking down the street and you just smile at someone, you just say hello to someone, you ask someone how they're doing. Especially right now with how everything is, people are lonelier than ever. And no matter how small of a good deed that you do, it's going to have a rippling effect, and it's going to help out the overall collective raise up their vibration. And that is our mission right now. The higher the overall collective raise up their vibrations, the more they're going to be able to move out of love, joy, and bliss, and they're going to be able to let fear melt away, and they're going to truly be able to see what is actually going on right now. They're going to be able to see the trick that has been pulled right before their eyes. I know this was a lot of information to take in, but what's important is start to believe in yourself like you've never done before. Anytime you have any type of doubt, change that around and tell yourself different affirmations. It's really important to be completely self-aware as far as everything that is going on internally, and trust that intuition, trust that guidance that you're receiving, and take that leap of faith. I'm telling you this, by taking that leap of faith, your future self is going to be thanking you. By starting to take action today, just think about it. If you start working and you start improving yourself 1% per day, it seems very little, it seems like nothing, but over a 1 year span, you have improved 365%. And that's why you're always hearing in the spiritual community, I'm becoming the best version of myself. Because if I'm not working on a project, I'm practicing something, or else I'm learning. I'm putting as much focus as I can on what it is that I'm passionate about. I'm eliminating any type of outside distraction, such as, let's say, watching TV, watching the news, or any of those useless things. And I'm really putting a focus back on myself. And as you do this, you're going to see your manifestations are going to come forth a lot quicker than you think, especially for those of you already vibrating in abundance. Just wait for the miracles to come forth. And I'm telling you this, you're going to feel so blessed. And the wonderful part about these manifestations, when they come forth, what's incredible, it's not just about receiving that manifestation. It's about realizing, oh my God, the path that I'm on, these visions that I've had, these things are going to come forth. I am going to be transforming my life into exactly what it is that I want to have. And as you do this, you are able to now start being more and more in the present moment. You're able to become more and more peaceful on the inside. And you're going to notice this. I have gone through some extremely stressful things in 2020 where most people would be freaking out. But it was just this inner knowing that everything was working out exactly as it should, that all the manifestations I was putting out there were going to come forth, not in the way that I expected them to, which is fine, but in the way the universe wanted to bring them to me. And just know this, that you can never force a manifestation to come forth. As much as you want to have it come forth, it comes forth when you're ready. But it's being able to remain present, being able to have that inner peace. And am I ever thankful for having finally created this within inside me? Prior to my awakening, with the depression I had, it was literally a battle between evil and good, and I've been able to create this inner peace. And as I do this, I'm able to maintain a higher vibration as I'm going through these transitional phases, because you're going to notice through your journey, it's always like that. You end up taking a big, massive quantum leap, something incredible happens in your life, then all of a sudden everything seems to stop. You take a step back, you reevaluate, you learn more and more things, you rest up, and then you're getting ready to take that leap. Well, right now is time to start taking that leap. Now you've had the whole summer to rest, but now it's time to start taking massive action. It's now time to start taking control of your life and bringing forth exactly what your heart desires. Well, I wish you guys an incredible new moon. Continue to do the inner work on yourself. If you're able to, go out in nature, get yourself grounded, clear your mind, listen to the ideas, listen to the divine loads coming through, and act upon them. And trust me, you're going to feel so blessed, because you're going to be bringing forth exactly what your heart desires. Well, that's going to do it for the energy report. If this was your first time tuning into my channel and you found this video informative, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified each time that I upload a video. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.